We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Number 10, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for a National League batting title. First pitch is next. Austin Warner gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Play ball. 3 out.
Ready now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Hey, nobody away.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
And this is low, ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today. One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs, 53 RBIs. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Eat it. Cut it right there.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, Dero, this guy's really turned it on last 10 games, hitting well above 300 in that stretch, so he's doing all he can do right now.
Yeah, he's on fire, Dan. Everything is lining up for him to make a late surge at this bat.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First offering on its way.
Castillo.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Young.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two.
2-2.
1 out, nobody on. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Tommy Edman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's a ball.
Down and away, ball one.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls, 2
Swing
strikes.
and a miss, 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
Just you and him. You and yourself. Let's go.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adam Clemens. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. To third. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Let's play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Lane Thomas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bader, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball. Down.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The 1-0 home.
That's outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Austin Warner.
The pitcher, Austin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Hey, here we go.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Reined in. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
The right fielder, Justin Turner.
Hey, let's roll two.
From the stretch, Justin Turner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, we got no one.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Turn two, roll it up.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
One right here.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
In there, a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Now batting.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Fouled off. 0-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
Hey, 2-way now.
In now, Tommy Edman as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1.
That counts 1-1.
Hey, come on, boys. We got to hold them right here.
1-1. Here it is. 1-2 now.
I got the count.
Got him
1-2.
to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cardinals 1. Standing in, Adam Clemens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Wong to his right. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. The next to bat for St. Louis, Lane Thomas. He flew out in his last at bat.
The left fielder, Lane.
First pitch on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
The batter, the center fielder.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
1 out. You got 1.
Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Up next to the Cardinals.
To the plate now, Austin Warner. So he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. One run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside, then get him out with pitches away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Our score remains 2-1. Colton Wong will stand in. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Tapped out in front of home. And there's 1 away. Stepping in, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 1-1 home. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down here 5-1. So here now's the pitcher, Adam Clemens.
Adam Clemens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left for Pittsburgh. They lead this one, though, 5-1. JT Brubaker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 65, JT Brubaker.
Out. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. Out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Clemens earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.